Baron. So it's the king is dead, long live the king. Well done to Mr. Fury. And if you happen to stumble across this, Tyson, while you're trawling through YouTube, which I doubt you will be because I think you've got better things to do, even though the Sky pundits and the British press didn't back you, the Baron and most of its subscribers did. So well done for a gutsy, well fought performance. So I don't really want to go on about the fight, because if those who watch the fight and those who have emailed and conversed with have said we've agreed more or less on the analysis what we gave out, that age, reach and size would be the doing in this fight, and it sort of played that way. What I'm happy about is I did get 4-1 with Sky Bet for a Fury win, and with Bet365, and I put that up at the end. I did miss the 9-2. Sky Bet, to be fair to them, sorry, let me put my teeth back in, did go 9-2 at one stage, and I missed that, but it's only half a point. I got the 4-1. So well done to Tyson Fury, because it was a gutsy performance, I think, and a well-deserved gutsy performance, and he proved a lot of doubters wrong. What I'm interested in now is where Tyson Fury goes from here, because he's got the option now of fighting Klitschko again in a rematch, which I personally, after a couple of weeks off, I don't think Klitschko will take. I think that'll be it for Klitschko. I mean, if he does, fair play to Klitschko. And the other big question is, who's going to be the voluntary who's going to go against Fury? So if you've got any suggestions or any comments to this, bang some comments in, because I'd love to know your input and what you think. Also, the next 16 months in British boxing are going to be fantastic, because you're going to get Eddie Hearn try to rush through, I think, Anthony Joshua now for a title shot, and if Fury can hold on to his belts for some time, that'll be a cracking showdown. Also, you've got Kell Brook and Amir, which will happen hopefully spring next year, but someone needs to get a grip of Amir and make him realise the situation around him, whereas he's still chasing rainbows, which he has been done for the last 18 months, hoping for a fight first with Mayweather, which won't going to happen, and now he's clutching to the tails of Manny Pacquiao, which ain't going to happen, because I reckon what's going to happen with that situation is Manny Pacquiao and others are going to beg Mayweather to come out of retirement, and once they've kissed his ass and he's satisfied enough, that he will come out of retirement for one last fight with Pacquiao. So I can't see Khan getting a fight there. Now with Brook, I think he's on limited time, because I think Kell Brook will shut the door on him, and it's going to leave him in a path where Khan don't want to go down, because Danny Garcia's waiting at the wings now at 147, and Danny Garcia, I can see giving Kell Brook massive problems. So he needs to be careful, and he needs to be most probably advised right by the people around him to stop chasing Pacquiao and get on with Kell Brook. And the thing is with that fight is, because of the styles, even if Khan gets beat, which I can see it being a decent close fight, even if he gets beat, the chances are the British public will want another one, and maybe a third, and that will be the biggest payday Khan will ever have. I just think I think personally people are whispering the wrong thing in his ear, and I reckon if he come home and fought and stopped dreaming of Pacquiao and Mayweather, he'd be seen in a different light. But again, that's my opinion. So if you've got an opinion on that, let me know. Bang it in the comments box. And the last opinion, last thing I want to throw out there before I tie this upload up is the DeGale fight. I watched that fight last night, and I did originally do an upload for that fight, but I didn't put it out, and it's not because I didn't want you to know my opinion on it. So the selection would have been a DeGale points victory. Now it's all very well saying that after the Law of Mayors show, or whatever the saying is, but that was the selection. And the reason why I didn't put it out was, after listening to it a few times, I thought I might have had the analysis wrong, and rather than getting a load of pellets, I suppose, and what have you, I decided not to put it out there. And what I kept on coming back to with DeGale is his first 5 rounds in any fight, he's on top and he comes out strong. And then there's a massive lull in his fight, in the middle of a fight, where I don't know whether he's just being lazy or complacent, or he actually needs a couple of rounds breather to get into 12 rounds. And it happened against DeGale, and it happened again last night, where he let Butane back in the fight and he's dancing round on the outside, then countering, and then only finding the centre of the ring the odd time in between rounds. I don't think he was in any problems last night, DeGale. I think he looked decent again, even though he didn't drop Butane, and I don't think at any point he was in seriously any trouble. It just concerns me that I'm hoping in the next 2 years that he doesn't draw someone in his division like himself, a bit of a banger, because I can see him getting dropped unless he doesn't sort this defence situation out, because he's always got his arms. I mean, that might be his style, and if you disagree, post a comment and I might look at it in a different light. I might not be saying something what's quite obvious to say, but other than that, I think it was a solid performance by him, even though it went to points. And even at the end, DeGale looked a bit twitchy about the result. I think what you've got to say about it, he's gone out there and fought away from home and took the chance, and he's come away with the belt, and you've got to clap your hands off to him really and say well done. I'm just hoping that he isn't the finished article yet and there's still bags of improvement, because if there is, this Vlad's going to be an hell of a fighter and he's going to be a hell of a champion. So anyway, post your comments in the comments box and let me know what you think, and like I say, if you disagree, I might be missing some what's clearly in front of me anyway. Right, so I'll leave it for now. Cheers for listening. I hope you was on at least a 3-1 for Tyson Fury last night, even enough to cover the other bet, the other selection we shoved out, the knockout selection. Oh, you had enough to cover that, and plus have a bit of pin money for yourself. So yeah, thanks for listening. Good luck to Tyson Fury in the future being heavyweight champion, and I'll leave it for now. Cheers to Baron.